Hello, welcome to lanmoutarot. This is a general reading for Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising for the third week of September 2019. Thank you, Aquarius, for your support. And we are using the After Tarot this time for the main reading and the ViceVersa Tarot for clarifications. We're doing things a little bit differently. We'll do two alternate stories here since we're getting so many different storylines last week for the last readings I did on this channel. So let's see what we get. Spirit, message, guidance for Aquarius. Message, guidance for Aquarius. And remember, folks, these messages are general. If you like a personal reading to get clarity on your own specific situations, please contact me, lanmoutarot@gmail.com. There's more information in the description box, okay? Message and guidance. One more. All right. And your situation here, Two of Wands. I love this Two of Wands. It's one of my favorite cards. My favorite Two of Wands on any deck, really. Page of Pentacles, the first, ooh, the Sun. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. This is your first story here, possible story for your Aquarius. And we have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Cups. And we have the Seven of Cups. And at the bottom of the deck here, we have the Queen of Wands. Beautiful. All right, Aquarius. It seems like I love that the sun is out for you, okay? The top story here, Aquarius. Let's start with the situation, which is the Two of Wands. The Mars in Aries card. But let me pull it so you can see. I love this Two of Wands. This is a Two of Wands of like two people coming together, okay? Making the decision to come together. This is the Two of Wands of Mars in Aries card. This is like the offer, a passionate offer that was made, that's been accepted. And look at the way he's one hand on the globe and the other one is holding her so lightly and just sweetly touching her elbow. This is kind of saying like, you are my world, I choose you, yes you. And you only have one hand on that globe, right? Saying kind of like, you are part of my world. Like he doesn't need to hold the world with both hands, because to him, she too is his world. Is just as valuable as holding this whole world in the hand. You know, I just love this. This is like, okay, we're gonna plan together. We are facing, he's no longer facing the city life, you know, this kingdom all by himself here. He has a partner in crime, someone that he values. They're looking at each other in each other's eyes, okay? And we know the Two of Wands is the card of planning, you know, our next steps. What are we going to do before we start creating, before we start building, okay? And let's get some clarification for you here, because here we have the Page of Pentacles on top. So this is like deciding to start that new beginning, tangible new beginning, okay, with the page here. And even if it was like a career, like these two people here, they're going to work together, okay, Aquarius? If you're coming together with another, in partnership with another, even if it's not a romantic situation, and for some of you on top here, I feel like it may not be a romantic situation, it may be a partnership that's very valuable, because it's almost like you attach your abundance, you attach your money, your wealth to that partnership, to that person, in coming together with that person, and you take that very seriously, and you should, because here again, look at here, we have two kids, like two kids playing in the sun here, and this is like Leo energy as well with the sun, and sometimes I really see it as Aries energy, but that's just me. The sun here, and we have two kids playing with that flag, like they're carrying the flag for almost like the whole universe, because the sun is at the center of our solar system, right? So it's like there may be children involved here. The page is also about younger energy, okay? There's an offer here with that Page of Pentacles, an offer of a new job, an offer, a grounded offer, like it's like a peacemaking almost, the way he's is bringing that pentacle forward. If some of you Aquarius, you've been in argument with someone, especially if it was in regards to money or in regards to children, just know that there's a peace offering that's coming. There's going to be a resolution to that situation. Okay, the next card you have on top here is the Nine of Pentacles, and yes, I'm getting very much to Virgo energy here, because 9 is the 9th month. This is like, you know, Virgo, the 9th sign, and it's also the 9th month of pregnancy as well. I'm getting for some of you, and we have the Sun card here with the 2 kids. For some of you here, you may be single parents during this time. Okay, because the person in that Nine of Pentacles is usually like a single person that have worked hard, okay, that now finally can enjoy their peace, the fruit of their labor. But it's labor, it's rewards that have been earned through hard work. Okay, and there's like a lot going on here on that top line. Let's get some clarification for you guys. Okay, but and the bottom story is so very much different. I'm not even gonna look at it yet, so I don't confuse you all. Let's get some clarification on that Page of Pentacles. And here we go. We have the Emperor. What did I say? There's Aries energy here. That's Aries. That's what I got from with that Sun card. I always get some kind of Aries energy with the Sun card. So there is some of you here, you are taking control. There's someone in authority here that's going to grant you something that's very important, that's very valuable to you. Okay, and perhaps for some of you, an Aries person may be making peace with you, or maybe or someone in authority, an authority figure is going to, it's not even like they're gonna to right or wrong, but I feel like a peace offering. Someone's gonna offer you something that's going to mean the world to you, that's really gonna bring you into, give you a chance to of a new beginning. That's the best way I can put it. And here we have the King of Pentacles. And yes, this is about money here, okay? This is about wealth and money here with that King of Pentacles. This is all about money and career. It may be a new career, it may be a new job, it may be like just like a loan, like something. There's a substantial offer that's coming your way that's going to make a big difference in your life. The life that you've been living, your status even, okay? From an older person, for some of you, someone that's in high authority. Clarification on the Sun card, please, Spirit. Clarification on the Sun card for Aquarius. Okay, here we go. We have the Devil card. Attachment to negative entities, okay? And then we have here the Page of Swords. So Aquarius, for some of you, there's gonna be some clarity that's gonna come towards you about perhaps somebody who's been keeping tabs on you. For some of you, there was someone spying on you. There was someone using, like, this is what you don't see, right? This is what's behind that Devil card. This is the front of the card. This is the vice versa card. Let me show you the front, okay? That's the Devil. There's some people on the ground there. Like, this is the Devil card, right? And this is what's behind the Devil. This is what you do not see. And look here in that murky water, and we have these candles being lit. And look, we have a lotus flower that's growing from that murky flower. So whatever situation where there was negativity, a negative way of connecting with another, where someone was doing magic to get you, to keep you stuck, someone was creating illusion, someone was using manipulation or any kind of negative way of relating, just know there is a chance here to regenerate, okay, for this situation to start to renew itself, to almost start on a new way, on a new path, on a new step. Because the lotus flower grows beautifully out of murky water, like every day, like regenerate itself, okay? This beautiful flower just goes out something very negative. And that's what I was telling you here. For some of you, it's about kids, okay? Out of this negative situation you might have had with someone, when that clarity come through, it's like there's gonna be something very beautiful that's created out of it, which is your kids. And I see kids here on that Sun card, okay? It's gonna make it feel like, okay, I've gone through all of this, at least I get something out of it, okay? Someone in authority is going to give you something that's going to bring you a big boost It's going to bring you some enlightenment. It's going to get you to see a negative situation from a different point of view, okay? And for some of you, it's also going to be, you're going to get some clarity that someone with the page of air here, a lot of times there's a sense of spying with it, and with that page of air is flying above the clouds, holding that lighted sword. There's a sense of clarity coming through too. There's a sense of clarity and enlightenment to a situation where you thought you knew everything, but you might not have been able to see the whole picture. There were things hidden behind that devilish energy someone was showing you. There was something hidden. There was like there's a gem that's there that you can get to. There's going to be some kind of clarity coming to you to give you a secret path to get to that you need, to get you to the sweet spot, to get you to the to that gem, okay? That's being hidden out of sight. Or for some of you, it would be the clarity needed for you to cut out that negative energy, to cut out that negative entity out of your life, okay? So you can protect what is yours as well. And you have the 9 of Pentacles here. Look at you sitting in your garden, enjoying the fruit of your labor. Peace of mind. Finally, peace is restored here. Right? Peace is restored. This is the 9 of Swords, which is the card of anxiety and worry and sleepless night. Look at it. That's the view here, sleeping on his bed and then just looking at all the swords and all this thinking, right? And that's what's facing him. But this is the view here we're getting. It's almost like he's looking, finally looking past of them. Here is looking straight at them. That's all he can see. That's all this view. But look at this, the image here. Here he's looking past the swords. His height, his gaze elsewhere. Those thoughts, those ideas, that anxiety, it's all around him, but that's not what he's focusing on. Because he's already gained clarity with the Sun card here and that page of swords. Here again, the page of Pentacles. We have it twice right there. That's the same page of Pentacles that's showing up here. There's something very valuable here. Look at the way he's holding that coin, that pentacle. That's all that matters. And for some of you, it could be your kid. That's what it is. And by the way, the 9 is, again, 9 months. We have 9 clarifying the 9. 9 of Swords clarifying the 9 of Pentacles. For some of you, it will be those 9 months of pregnancy. And this is what results of it. That's your child, okay? Especially if you have a young male child, you have male energy here in that Pentacle card. That's what's most important. That's what you cherish the most. That's what you are trying to get to. That was the reason for all the worries. Okay. There is some clarity coming here for someone. There is some truth coming here from someone, and it's gonna come from an authority figure that's going to give you a peace offering. That's going to pull something, a card that's just gonna give you that one nugget that's gonna change everything. And the bottom line here, we have the 4 of Pentacles. Someone holding on to everything for dear life, scared of losing what is there, scared of losing money, resources, wealth, like whatever it is. Like that fear has become overcoming and has taken over everything. They don't even notice it. The fear of losing, that's lady, look at this, that lady death here coming, sneaking towards them, and they're afraid. And look, that black mark is already on them. They don't even see it. 4 of Pentacles is the Miser card. Mentality of lack. For some of you, and for some of you, you may feel that your financial foundation is threatened as well. There's a threat looming when it comes to your financial foundation, your job, your career, and all of that. Another 9 for you. We have 3 9 here on the table for you so far. The 9 of Cups, your wish fulfillment. Your foundation, your financial foundation is attached to that wish fulfillment, is attached to your happiness for a lot of you. That's what you make yourself believe. Perhaps that current job, that thing that you have. For some of you, it may be a house. For some of you, maybe a bank account. For some of you, it may be, cars, whatever it is, jewelry, this financial stuff, those material things are very important to you. Feel like they are part of your happiness. You cannot be without them. That's what makes you happy. But that's an illusion with that 7 of Cups. Because there are many options. There are many other things that you can have. And there's more things to be had. And I feel like for a lot of you, once you accept that offer that's coming towards you, this is gonna become clearer, okay? Whether you want that first possibility or that second possibility here. Let's get some clarification on that Four of Pentacles for you. Clarification on the Four of Pentacles spirit for Aquarius. Clarification on the Four of Pentacles for Aquarius. Clarification on the Four of Pentacles for Aquarius. Clarification on the Four of Pentacles. There we go. We have the Two of Air. Full moon. She's facing here. This is the moon in Libra energy. There needs to be fairness and a decision in the situation. Okay? You are literally like so scared. You don't even want to look. You don't want to make a decision. You're afraid. Like you're just like looking at that full moon and just almost like hoping a decision is made for you. There's a sense of fear here with that Four of Pentacles. And the Two of Swords is about making a decision, choosing your path. She's holding a blue and a pink sword. Feminine, masculine energy. Lunar energy. And Libra is all about fairness and balance. Someone needs to find their balance here. It cannot just be about take, being able to release things. Because all those things you're holding on to that you think that are so important may not be as important as you think. Okay? During this full moon in Pisces, some of you may need to delve deep into your subconscious to really pay attention to what exactly is important to you. When you think of your happiness, of your wish fulfillment, what does it mean? Is it about consuming and taking on more and more and more and more? Or does it need to be a balance between the give and take, the give and receiving? Some of you need to really think about that during this time, Aquarius. Release needs to happen here. Here comes the Knight of Pentacles, okay? I mean the Knight of Wands here to clarify the Nine of Cups. And the Knight of Wands, there's a sense of Knight of Wands. It's fast-moving energy, and it's also an energy that doesn't stay around for too long. So it's almost to say like those things that you're holding on to so tightly that you're afraid to release, they're very much like, you know, just like everything else in life. It's in passing. You cannot, no matter how much you want to hold on to them, you cannot hold on to them forever. You see, there's a need to let go here. This is the Ten of Wands. It's all about putting an end to a cycle. It's all about putting down burdens. There are things that you're carrying with you that you insist on holding on to that needs to be released. And no matter how much you think it has to do with your wish fulfillment, you need them. The truth is, the lighter the more you lighten your load, the lighter you become, whether this baggage or internal or external, the more happier you will be. But here you're holding on to these things so tightly and afraid that they're going to be taken away from you. Not realizing that you yourself can just release them. Seven of Cups. Some clarification for Aquarius. Seven of Cups. Wow. The Nine of Cups again. Look at this. Material is so important to that man. And a golden palace, grinning high, and all these 9 cups aligned, like for everybody to see, and it's just an illusion. Because if you're that rich, if you're that wealthy, you have all this, you're not gonna be holding on to every little thing like this and that Four of Pentacles. With dear life, with that fear. If you're that abundant, you know how to release because it's an illusion. One more on the Seven of Cups. Okay, we have 2. We have the High Priestess. For some of you, you already know that. Your intuition have been telling you that. You already know that, and I'm not surprised. Aquarius, you're very intuitive. For a lot of you, you already know that. That's the intuition. And look at the initial here, B and J. For some of you, this might be of big significance. Oh my gosh. I know people with this. I know someone with that initial. Okay, so here we have the strength card. It's going to require your strength to overcome the situation, okay? It's going to require your strength to overcome the situation. And Spirit is going to give you the strength that's necessary. Look at the other side of this card. This is overcoming that devilish energy that we kind of see here, okay? That negative attachment to things. But this is not easy. To let go of burden, to let go of responsibility, to let go of things you feel like you need, like you don't have to carry all those things on your back, okay? Your intuition have been telling you. You almost like you know it intuitively. You know it. You have an inner knowing about it. To understand that your wish fulfillment, your happiness is not attached to things. It's not attached to carrying on this burden, this responsibility all on your own. There's a need here to end a cycle, to let go of a cycle that has created quite a bit of illusion, that for a lot of you, you thought that was your source of happiness, that you needed that to be happy, but it was nothing but an illusion. Look at this. This is the Nine of Pentacles. It's the same card that showed up here. That full moon is very important for you, Aquarius. For a lot of you, I would really recommend you to Google like full moon ritual and how to release. There's a real need here for you guys to release. There's so many 9 here for you. 9 energy, ninth house energy here. Ninth house energy is Sagittarius energy. In order to access your higher mind, your higher knowing, a higher way of experiencing this world. Jupiter energy, okay? How do you present yourself into that world, into this world? How do you express yourself into the world? How you experience this world externally? This is high-minded energy. And there's a real sense here and real need here to release. This is the planning phase. There's an offer that was made to you. There's an offer that came through. There's a new beginning that was offered and you accepted it. And that new beginning is very promising. And you did the right thing by accepting it, because literally you have the whole world in your hand. You can have everything that you want, but you have to clean house. There's a real need here to navigate through those different things, to clean house before you can get to that beautiful like fulfillment, abundance, all right, peace of mind, that spirit, the universe, God wants you to have. Some women's advice for Aquarius spirit. Women's advice for Aquarius. This is the Whispers of Love Oracle deck. Oh, no. That's like I just 4 cards. Women's advice for Aquarius spirit. There we go. And we have at the bottom number 44, get to know each other, learn to meet another's need for love. Okay, so whatever relationship you are in, it's important that we are on the same page here, that we learn to need another's need for love. And I think yours, Aquarius, that was you last time that had the focus on the love language, how we communicate to each other, what we want, what we desire, right? So that's still important here. And that was number 44, which comes to an 8. And here again, you have number 8 again. Okay, repeated message here. 8 is important. There's a transformation when it comes to your romantic situation that's needed. Love who you are. You are divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things life has to offer. Love who you are. You deserve all these beautiful things that life has to offer. First, you gotta, the self-acceptance is so very important. I truly believe it was your sign that had that reconciling with yourself message over and over and over and over and over and over for the past few weeks. So I feel like that work is still ongoing for you, okay, Aquarius? So keep doing the work. It will pay off for you at the end, because Spirit wants you to have that abundance, that new beginning. You have the Sun here. You have clarity coming towards you here. You have abundance here with that this 9 of Pentacles. Peace of mind is in order for you. But once you accept that offer of a new beginning, you decide to change pace here. You have to trust the journey. You have to be willing to let go of those old things, okay, that were not serving you to begin with. Those old negative energies, negative entities, negative people, negative way of relating to people, whatever it was, that was that devilish energy in your life, that requires so much strength. And that's also Leo energy. Maybe for some of you it was a Leo that was causing that, creating that illusion into your life, you know, selling you a bag of goods, selling you, I'm gonna give you all the happiness, look at this is all I can offer you. And it was buried in illusion and secrets, because the High Priestess also talks about secrets, okay? Like you saw the strength here, that Leo energy. What you didn't see is the devil that was looming over that Leo energy, okay? And it requires someone here who really know themselves, someone who has no fear, someone with great strength in order to battle that kind of energy here. That's feminine power, not aggression. That will win that over. And at the bottom of the deck here, and again, you have number 44. Let's remember, it's number 44 here. That's at the bottom of this deck. So for some of you, this may be of great significance, okay? That was at the bottom of the Whispers of Love. And we have number 44 here again. It says woman holding a heart. So some of you here, whoa. And that was my rose quartz crystal that just slammed onto the floor here. It's a, you know, medium-sized stone here. It's quite heavy, but it just flew here as I'm saying, woman holding a heart. So for some of you, you've been holding your heart, putting your heart out there for somebody, and it's almost like they crushed it, they're slamming into the floor. That's what I'm getting here. And the card that came out for you is number 18, which turns into a 9, completion. So many 9 here. I'm gonna start counting all the 9s. You have number 44. Look at number 44, angel number, what it means for you, because we have number 44 twice here, and here we have number 18 that comes out for you, that comes out to a 9, and it says anxiety. So yes, some of you are in your head overthinking this whole situation here, okay? Do we have that here? There's also the card of anxiety for a lot of you, Aquarius, and you need not have that amount of anxiety, because the clarity has come here for you. Spirit wants to give you the clarity. It's almost like you already know everything that's happening here. It's almost you need to make a decision within yourself to really get to know you, who you are, what's important to you, how you got involved into all of this, and you know, and do you want to get out of this? What kind of life do you want to live? Do you want to live this life of the 9 of Pentacles life, or do you want to feel stuck in a situation that's creating illusion for you? Okay, but because that anxiety, you do not need it and you do not deserve it. Okay, and I'm gonna count all the 9 you have for you here, because 9 talks about completion. We have like this is 1, we have 2, we have 3, we have 4, we have 5, we have 6. We have 6 9s on the table for you, okay? Aquarius, so this is like a lot of Sagittarius 9th house energy here. This is a lot of energy of completion. 9 is a number of completion as well. So during this time, really tap into your higher mind, really think things through from your higher consciousness, really expand your mind like in a very expensive way about all these different things that are possible for you in your life, okay? Because don't think that little thing, that's all that you have, that's all that you can have. No, be willing to release it and to start anew, to start from scratch. Be open to that, because you can, and it will be very promising for you, because there was a lot of things here that was just not serving you. And I hope this message brings you some insights or some clarity into your situation. Please come back next week for the next set of reading. Like, comment, subscribe if you would like to support, and remember, as always, love is the only answer. Thank you, Aquarius. Bye.